Hey everybody, this is James Lee. Welcome my global brothers and sisters, MaVie associates. I know that this is really a very exciting time for all of us here looking at this together, and especially coming right now, gathering together to build something incredible together, okay? So I must say that yes, we just got started. In fact, we are right now in a pre-launch phase, and that's why this is so exciting. We have to understand that at this beginning stage, we are actually we are all pioneers. You know, like I always say, pioneers come in when things are not there. Pioneers don't come in when things are all fall in place, everything is all worked out. We don't call that pioneering stage. This is really truly a pioneering stage, and we have to understand right here in MaVie, we actually look into three major industries that we put together. Of course, we have the wellness industry, we have the travel industry, which is the biggest by far, and then we have the e-commerce, online, lifestyle shopping platform that we actually put together for all of us here as we build this as an associate to deliver this product to the masses, to the consumer market. We are literally I would say like a customer acquisition program that we want to bring consumer together and give them the benefits for being part of the community, being our member, being our customers. So of course, as we start, we don't go everything all at one time and launch it all together. We go by stages and stages, phases by phases. The first being we have launched right now as a member, we already got the benefit of using a workable, OTA. That means people can already book the hotels, the flights. I must say that right now the flights are not at its best. The company is actually working on it, and we have homes, getaways, and all that stuff that put together. That itself is already, people are seeing the savings, and we have the different languages in there. We also have multi-currency that people can make their payment on. So that is already good. And not just that, in a couple of weeks time, maybe about 3 weeks time, we're gonna launch V trips. So it's like curated trips that people can see great value on it. And then about 3 to 6 months time, then we will launch, the DNA testing. Now, we won't launch the physical products and all those stuff as yet. That time, we will launch the testing. As we test, give the reports out, we are able to generate meal plans, and also like weight loss, weight management program based on the DNA. And then later, at the end of the year, we are pushing out like customized, personalizable, skincare products, healthcare products, supplements and stuff. So that's really, really exciting. And of course, we also have our online shopping mall. We have a merchant program that we have eating and dining and entertainment all put together. All this is going to come in phases. Now, of course, a lot of times people at this point in the beginning are asking us, so what's the value or what's the benefit if I were to sign up as a member right now? And I must say that we have to let people understand right now we are not full force out there to get customers in at this stage. We just got started. So we just a matter of weeks old, even a few months old later, and even a year or two later, we are still beefing up more and more of our benefits. I mean, as an associate, we have to be truthful and honest to tell people that at this point, as you see, we just got started. So we're coming in with more and more value. But most importantly, we have to understand that in our compensation plan as an associate moving forward, this is not a per head count kind of business. We don't go by per head count. We have converted the whole entire compensation plan into a volume-based calculation. And what does that mean? The membership or the customer subscription, when they come in, we are talking about converting them into a CV commissionable volume for generating our commissions. So when that happens, that means that it's not just the subscription actually convert into CV, but also anything that they buy can also be converted, okay? And anything, just remember this, anything that the company has a margin on, there will be a CV value tag to it. If the company has no margin, the company is giving all the value back to the members or customers, there's no margin, there will not be any CV. So once there's margin, that means there's CV. So I'll give you an example right here. For example, as a member, you know, not only you can go on those graded trips that we are about to launch in about 3 weeks time, you know, and we are adding more and more. So take that for example. If I'm a member, I get to go on a member price. But can I invite friends who are not members with us? Yes, absolutely. So if the member can bring their friends on board and then they can just invite them to our trip, they actually get a retail price. So when they get a retail price, there is a margin between being a member and also being a member and a non-member price, which is to us the retail price. That is a margin. So that margin, because the company has a margin, it convert that into CV and actually put into our compensation plan. So that's why this is as a value of why you become our member, is because you get a member price and non-members you get a retail price. Now this is not just onto our travel platform. We are talking about even the DNA. So because DNA, you know, as they go to the DNA testing, you know, getting the reports and stuff like that, that's a lot of commercial value, retail value in that. So by being our member, we actually get a member price, and non-member, we can actually go out there and acquire customers in that way. So when customers come in and they are not our member, they don't pay a member subscription, they can actually get it at a retail price. When they get a retail price, that will mean that there's a margin, and when there's a margin, that means the company convert that into CV points and put into our compensation plan. It's pure and simple. So that's why this program is really go out there and getting customer base, you know, providing value, and the member benefit is actually, there is a difference between being a member and a non-member, like a retail consumer. So that's why this is totally revolutionized how we actually look at a membership kind of customer acquisition program. So this is significant. So once we actually convert this everything into volume based, that means the eat and dine, you know, going forward in our online shopping and all that stuff, there is a whole new way of calculation of our CV points, you know, and all that stuff, which is pretty exciting. Just another example, for example, like an event, a party, a concert and stuff like that, the company could actually go out there and negotiate a deal for our member base. Then with a member base, they can also have a customer who buy through our distribution channel, and then they get a retail price, and that margin will again convert into CV, so commission volume. So that, I hope that actually paint a bigger, better picture for all of us here as an associate of MaVie to go out there and share and help acquire more customers, and so we build a rock solid business together. So I hope this really makes sense for all of us, and let's go out there and rock the world and change this world.